Alright, I now have 14 cell combinations done, 7 to go. And this time around, the first one will be steel and tin, and stainless steel and copper. Sometimes the poles flip on this one. If that is the case, I will charge them both directions. Alright, steel and tin in sea salt, adding power. Alright, disconnecting. Snap on a load here real quick. Removing. Alright, Coca-Cola, adding power. Alright, disconnecting. Right back down. Alright, peroxide, and for some reason the poles did flip on this one. So I'm going to charge it the way it is right now. And then I'm going to charge it reverse. Alright, disconnecting power. Snap on a load once. Alright, let me flip this around then. Alright, here we go. They're flipped around. You see it says negative. And adding power. Alright, disconnecting. This one's probably going to go negative. Oh, yep, she's going negative. Right, chlorine. Poles are still flipped, meaning tin is positive. Adding power. Alright, again for time's sake, disconnect. Snap on a load. I was handling a load pretty good. Kinda. Taking it off. Oh, maybe not at all. It's still on chlorine. I don't know if you could see that, but it's like the rust is lifting right off the plate. Anyway. Alright, let's disconnect her. Alright, she's holding a little bit better. Let's do an amp draw real quick. See what she does. Oh wow. 5 amps. Okay, this one's weird. After, say, 30 seconds, still on the amp draw, it started increasing. You see my meter. This is on the 10 amp setting. It's actually increasing. Huh, 10. Now I was very suspicious about tin. You know, because you can't really get it anymore. Other than the pewter. They don't use it for anything. Aluminum took its place. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on this one. Potassium hydroxide, adding power. Actually, the cell might be shorted out on this one. I'm not sure yet. I'll come back. Alright, still on potash here with this one. I had to actually take the cell apart, sandblast the plates because it was shorting out. Anyway, here we go, adding power. And I'll just let it chart. Well, she's really picking up. Let's see if we can see anything going on in there. Oh, not really. Alright. Wow, she's up to 1.55 already. Alright. I'll just disconnect it real quick. And we'll throw a load on it. Oh. Alright, I'm going to charge it up and come back. Alright, I did this a couple times, removing power. This high she'll go. Even on an amp draw, it was like 2.4 amps and dropping really quick. I'll just snap on a load. So this thing's got no guts. Alright, sodium hydroxide. We'll see if this is better than chlorine. Adding power. Oh, I might have to come back on this one. Alright, let's just disconnect real quick. Snap on a load. Okay, I'm going to let it charge a little and I'll come back. Alright, I'm able to get over 2 volts. Disconnecting. And putting on a load. She's nothing like chlorine. This one's a bust. Alright, battery acid. Poles are flipped. Alright, adding power. Alright, disconnecting. Snap on a load. Okay. Well, let's do a amp draw real quick here. Alright, 1.25. Alright, still with the battery acid. The voltage goes up real nice. She drops rather quickly. But when I do she went down to like at 0.3. When I do an amp draw, uh, 470 milliamps holding. Alright, stainless steel and copper in sea salt. The copper is actually positive. Let's charge it. Alright, for time's sake, we'll disconnect. Snap on a load. It brings it right down. Coca-Cola, adding power. She's right up there. It's not going to be good. Removing power. Let's snap on a load. Right down. Right, chlorine, adding power. Alright, disconnecting. Snapping on a load. Alright, removing. Oh, bounce back up. Nice. Alright, potassium hydroxide, adding power. Alright, disconnecting. Snap on a load. Oh, it does good with the load. You know what, real quick, we'll just do an amp draw here. Just to see if, let's see. Alright, 2 amps falling fast. Alright, sodium hydroxide, adding power. All right, disconnecting. Snap on a load. Yeah, this one's not going to be good either. All right, battery acid, adding power. All right, and we'll disconnect her. You snap on a load. Oh, not good. Peroxide, adding power. All right, disconnecting. Not good. All right, you guys, I just have to run the chlorine one again. Adding power, because I can't believe the results on that one. I'm going to let it charge for a bit. All right, here we are again, charged up. Let me disconnect the power and switch over to the 10 amp setting, see what we get this time. And now it's coming back up. And again, the poles are flipped on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge it in reverse and see what happens. Let's see what this climbs to. All right, I'll give it a little bit. If it climbs up any higher or anything significant, I'll come back on. All right, she won't even charge in reverse. Right when I take the power off, she goes right back to negative.